starts now.
Good evening, I'm Glenn Mills. Emily Flores is off tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. With new cases of child sex abuse coming to light from religious leaders, former politicians, and other trusted positions, parents may be asking themselves tonight, what can I do to prevent this from happening to my child? ABC4's Ali O'Rulian live in Salt Lake City for us tonight. Ali, you're speaking with experts today, so what do parents need to know?
Glenn, here at Prevent Child Abuse Utah, they say the best thing parents can do is to open conversations with their kids about these issues. They say you want to be able to talk about this when it's just uncomfortable behavior before it becomes sexual abuse.
As a parent, you may constantly worry about your child's safety, but what happens when the monster in your closet is actually more of a friend than a foe?
90% of the time when a child is sexually abused, it's done at the hands of someone that they know and trust.
Executive Director of Prevent Child Abuse Utah, Lorianne Thorpe, says 1 in 7 kids in Utah are sexually abused, typically by friends or family. And the best way to prevent it is by talking about it.
If you're having those conversations early enough and often enough, you can interrupt the grooming cycle.
That means making a safety plan and having open conversations about what is appropriate using anatomically correct terms. She says help kids understand they can set their own boundaries. They can say no to things like tickling or hugs. And if something happened that makes them uncomfortable, you're going to back them up.
Helping them just to process when to talk to you, I think, is really helpful, because you want them to talk to you when the touching is happening on the elbow and making them feel weird.
Thorpe says there may not be any signs of abuse, but sometimes reverting back to old behaviors, not wanting to go certain places, or having advanced sexual knowledge can be tells. She also says be cautious of adults who are paying extra attention to a single child. And when kids are abused, Thorpe says they often feel immense guilt, either because they think they allowed it to happen or because their bodies reacted to it. But it's always on the adults to protect the kids.
It's never the child's fault, and it can be a protective adult's responsibility to make sure that they know that.
They say you should also have 5 trusted adults that kids to talk to if something like this happens. And you can run through scenarios with them for when they should talk to parents about something that's just uncomfortable behavior. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, I'm Ali O'Rulian, ABC4 News.
Very important information.